Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Guidance 369. I hope you are all doing amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Leos, for allowing me to read for you. If you have Leo anywhere in your chart, this is for you. This is for the month of June 2025. So, if you want to have more clarity on your situation, please take your sun, moon, rising signs. That will also allow you to have personalized reading experience. So I will also request you to please share this message with others, whoever is in need of this guidance. This will also allow this channel to grow as well. Thank you so much. So let's see, Leos, what do we have for you for the month of June 2025? What do we have for Leos? Okay, so we have here career transition. All right. We have number 17, which comes to number 8. 8 signifies prosperity, abundance. 8 also talks about the strength. 8 also talks about the fortitude, the resilience. Okay, so change, excitement, opportunity, advancement. So this is where you are stepping into new career, kind of a career transition. This is something new to you, and through which you are experiencing this evolution. This is 23, number 5 again, talks about change, transformation. So this is empowerment, transformations, protected, preparedness. 17 and 25, sorry, 23 can be important to you in some way, maybe your date of birth. 8 and 5 can be your life path numbers as well. So I think this is a very exciting time. If you want to do something new, if you want to have a transition in your career, or the things that you have been postponing and the opportunities that you could not pursue previously, this is the time to go for a new career, change of job as well, change of career, new employment. That will, I think, going to be transformational for you. I think, here in this card, she seems so relaxed. She seems so supportive. I think this career is going to be very supportive. If you have been facing some kind of mental health challenges, if you have been staying very stressed out in your current career or in your previous career, I think this is a time where you need to step out from that. And this new career will allow you to bring that, health into focus, will bring that safe environment where you will be stress free. I can't say completely stress free, but it's just that the environment is not going to be that difficult, the things that you have been experiencing lately in your career. um so this has, if you are acquiring new lessons or some kind of new skill which is also preparing you for this new career transition, I think it's a good time to go for some study as well. If you are aiming for some exams or some classes online, studying something new in order to have this career transition, this is a beautiful time to learn something as well. New opportunities are definitely are about to present themselves. It's a great time for you to consider what's next in your career. So you need to have clear idea where you want to move up, yeah, or where do you want to go in your professional life, or if you want to have a certain things differently in your career, or if you want to move over to a completely different job, yeah. So are you considering retirement as well? So all of these topics can be presented here, with these cards. And most importantly, where your heart is leading you, actually, what makes you more excited, what makes you or brings you in an alignment with nature, with yourself, with your health. Or maybe this is a more flexible job where you will allow yourself to give some time to, right, where you will allow yourself to take care of your health as well. um yeah, what else? So Also, I think you are gaining, or you have gained too much strength because the challenges that you have been facing in your profession. You may have recently been caught off guard by changes in your life that weren't anticipated, but you have what it takes to handle everything. So it may also be that changes that you expected or even initiated have begun to play out in your life. The transitions, may cause others around you to feel uncertain as well, or sometimes uncomfortable. So your path is the one that matters most here, and you can only comfort others so much by remaining true to yourself. Because if you stay happy, then definitely you have this capacity to make your environment healthy as well. So let's see, what do we have in your current situation, Leos? This here. I'm seeing so much green. I think you are working on your healing as well. It could be physical healing. You are overcoming some health challenges as well. You are letting your body heal, your mind heal. Talks about heart chakra as well, heart space in this card here. The heart space is covered with this green, so it's time to heal your heart as well, overcome certain emotions, overcome certain hurts that you have still been holding on to. So what do we have in your current situation? Miracles. Wow. And peace. Definitely you are experiencing these new opportunities, these miracles, and you are definitely having these opportunities unexpectedly arriving in your life. 34 comes to 7. It's a very spiritual number as well again, and I think the ships are definitely coming in, and I'm seeing you already in the ship because many of you are in this transition, and I'm seeing you that moving out here, you are definitely stepping into this ship here. You have already boarded into this ship already now. Yeah, and this is a decision which is making you very happy here. uh, this is where you are in this transition, and you are successfully seizing this opportunity. It's beautiful. So this miracle which is bringing you the peace, the feeling of contentment, the satisfaction that you are experiencing, I think, yeah, this is the career choice that you have been waiting for so long, and you were not getting those opportunities, but now everything is flowing as it's meant to be. It seems as if everything is happening effortlessly, and all is in perfect harmony. And peace here transcends the fear, the illusion of separation, and connects you intimately to the creator as well. This is where you are letting yourself to be in connection with the universe. You are experiencing nature more deeply here, I would say. So miracles, they happen every day in our lives, but sometimes it's difficult to accept them. It seems something happening in a fantasy world, but this is a really time where you should expect miracles. You need to praise, you need to celebrate uh, when they appear, no matter how small. Be open to allowing the creator to solve challenges for you in mysterious and wondrous ways, and trust that everything is unfolding graciously and perfectly in your life. Yeah. So let go of any fear or doubt if you have any, or if this fear is holding you back from, experiencing these opportunities. Don't limit the way that miracles can appear in your life by having these expectations. So be open for them to appear from sources which is can be beyond your imagination. This is beautiful to see. So let's see, what do we have in your actions, Leos? Okay, Grace, 25, number 7. So we have another 7, right? So this change is going to definitely bring a phase where you are going to experience this spiritual growth as well. So 7 7, if I have been seeing, I've seen now 3 7 7 7, and this 7 here in this card as well. So 7 7 7, this is very auspicious number, very beautiful number, full of opportunities, abundant. So very lucky number. If you have been seeing these numbers, wow, 7 again. So 4 7s. This also coming here to number 9. So these numbers could be important to you in some way. And 5 7 9 seemed important to me. 5 7 9, these can be your life path numbers or maybe your date of births. So I think right now you are definitely facing these challenges with grace, and this is happening because you are letting yourself heal. As I still said previously, this green color is talking about healing here. We have this healing card. So this healing will allow you to experience these miracles in a more profound and deep way. Yeah, you are definitely experiencing this joy. And grace here talks about that be gracious and have understanding with your own self. The spirits, the guides, the angels, they are watching over you and they are cherishing you. So there is a spiritual nobility that accompanies true grace. So even if you absolutely know that your opinion is right, sometimes it's wise not to push your point. Let it drop, it's not that important. The creator knows the truth of the situation, even if others don't. There are times to be starkly honest, but this isn't one of them. Hear the truth of others without overlay of your own opinions. Speak with love, kindness, diplomacy if possible, yeah, and be kind to yourself and let that need of proving yourself right. Um, because the more you say things, the more you communicate, the more complicated the situation can become, and the healing will be delayed. So it's not wise to open the wound again and again and have a look, because you will block the healing. The healing process will not happen. So if you have more communication regarding same things over and over, the wound will be deepened. So it's better say that much which is needed and let this healing happen. This healing is a natural ability that we all have. And to assist this process, focus on what's great and let go of what isn't working or what's wrong. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what do we have in your challenge. Impeccability. Number 28, 29, inspiration and impeccability. So here, impeccability talks about the time, which is now, uh, to be more responsible, and you need to be impeccable in your responsibilities, in your relationships, in your home environment. Yeah. So gather that discipline or integrity right now, which is like this sacred, here, the cloak. No matter what it takes, maintain your power, maintain your focus, and pay attention to the details. So I think you're not that disciplined, you're not that focused right now. If you lack some kind of truthfulness here, or maybe you're not stepping into your integrity here, that's your challenge. Staying truthful is very important. So it's like, do not speak unnecessarily, as what we spoke about here in grace. Yeah. Do not speak unnecessarily. Pay great attention to the details. You are failing to see the attention. You are failing to see the details here. You need to pay attention to that. So see what needs to be done and do it effectively. So this is because the way you are going to act in this situation is going to inspire others as well. The way you will handle this thing is going to be amazing if you handle it nicely, if you pay attention to the details. And Oh, okay. And be creative. Yeah, be creative. So open yourself to the deep flowing wellspring of ideas, visions, or intuition that dwell within you. Yeah, go with the flow. I think you're not going with the flow. Maybe you are trying to force something here. That's why it's blocking you. Go with the flow, be open, and have that courage to stay where you are right now, because the solutions will come through. So, what do we have in your outcome? Emerging. So, this is the emergence of new possibilities, new transformation, new opportunities, right? Emerging of new ideas. Wow, that are going to let you experience this abundance. Number one. Yeah. Emerging here, we see the butterflies. I think this situation is going to transform you if you act graciously, if you um, develop some problem solving attitude, if you pay attention to the details. This is going to let you emerge as a person that I think you never thought that you could be. Yeah, this is going to build that resilience in you. This is where you are adopting a new attitude here, in solving some kind of communication problems, I would say, as well, because you have learned a lot in this previous career that was quite challenging, and you have learned a lot of skills there. It has prepared you for this new chapter. And by the end of this, I'm seeing that you are coming up with new possibilities, new opportunities here, and new ideas, new visions are being emerged. Number 16, again, another 7. So never, 7 is very spiritual number. Yeah, 7 is very spiritual number. 7 is very lucky number as well. 7 also talks about the mysteries, uh, talks about good fortune as well, talks about luck as well. Yeah. So this is a very exciting time for you, I think, because it's a really period of new beginnings. So things that which you have been patiently waiting for a long time are about to manifest. And a new seedling is most vulnerable, however, just as it emerges through the earth. So it needs to be nourished, it needs to be protected until it's grown strong, or until it's strong enough to weather harsh climate. So you must take care to nurture your dreams, yourself as well, in this tender time. Rest, eat well, drink plenty of water, take healing baths, get ready, and have this new beginning. Have these joyous moments with your family as well. So let's see, what do we have in tarot for you. Let's clarify your current situation. Star. Wow. Star exactly talks about miracles. Star exactly talks about the healing, the things that you have not expected. Um, this is talking about being hopeful. This is talking about being optimistic. And I think you are at a place where you are trying to have this hope, trying to bring so many things into balance, trying to balance your emotions as well. So here, this water is creating a ripple effect here, and this water here is, branching into, I think, 3 or 4 um, paths. They are creating paths here, right? So definitely, these miracles, this hopefulness is going to open different opportunities, different paths for you once you have this optimistic attitude and stay hopeful. uh let's clarify this. Yeah, this, I think, paths are in relation to this employment, this new business venture, or working in new team, new career, new transition, the career transition that we have been talking about. And this is definitely happening because you have been acting out of this balanced position here. This is someone who is practicing emotional intelligence here, developing that critical thinking. It's amazing. So let's see what the star is about. Nine of Swords. So this is something that you have been thinking through lately. This has also kept you awake at nights. This is somebody who also experiencing, some kind of insomnia, some kind of fear. But you need to resolve this fear. You need to stay optimistic if not. Yeah. Because you are not noticing your intuition. When we stay in this energy of anxiety, in energy of this sleepless nights, or experience these mental health problems, as I specified previously, right? Do not have fear that the things happened to you previously will happen again. It happens when we do not learn our lesson, but I'm seeing that you have learned your lessons here. Many of you have learned your lessons, and once you step into your confidence, once you allow that healing to happen, once your body is prepared to experience those, body, mind, and soul are prepared to experience those miracles, those new beginnings into your life. This is a time where you are making it happen for yourself. And this is going to happen because, wow, see, Three of Pentacles again, twice on both the decks here. So, very strong confirmation and strong message here that you are definitely going to end up in meeting people that are going to be very supportive. You're not going to have these experiences over and over, but there are some things that you need to change in yourself as well. Once you learn your lessons, you have this inner knowing, and this inner intuition is conveying you messages, but you're failing to notice them because you are staying in this fear. Yeah. So let go of this fear, let go of this anxiety, heal yourself. The things that you have faced previously, it's very important to bring healing, right? Star again talks about healing. Heal yourself so that you can transition through this phase with grace. Yeah, seeing opportunity there. Wow. Yeah, definitely the previous place was not supportive. It is full of this hurts. um I'm seeing these swords in the spine of this person here on the back. All the chakras here need to be balanced here. You need to work on your chakras. Uh, they have actually blocked the energy flow as well in you. They have disturbed you a lot, but now this has come to an end. This has come to an end, and new beginning is being offered to you here with this divine hand. Yeah. So some beautiful things are coming your way. So just prepare yourself for that and trust that you are protected. What is this grace? Moon again talks about uncertainty, talks about fear. I think you are acting out of fear here. You're fearing something. Fear of unknown, fear of uncertainty, fear of encountering same thing, maybe. Yeah, because you are not healed. You are maybe experiencing these emotions again and again. It's difficult for you to let go of these emotions. That's why you're fearing and you are staying in the same energy. um let's clarify this. Magician. Wow, we have been getting these major arcanas lately for you, and this is, I think there have been some kind of sneaky behavior here regarding some finances. Some kind of attitude which is definitely not good. So I think you are embarking on a self journey here. I mean, self discovery journey. So you may experience some kind of confusion, uncertainty, but it is essential to trust your intuition and navigate through the darkness. What I'm seeing is that you are definitely going to find a path forward from this darkness, because there is a lot of support here. You know, you have the ability to manifest your desires through connection to your inner self. This moon also talks about connecting with your subconscious, right? So the magician and moon both suggest that you are being called to use your creative powers to delve into your own subconscious and bring forth the deepest desires. As I said previously in grace, that we don't have to have that thing to prove ourselves right every time. We just need to see what do we have to learn from this specific situation. uh, we need to choose our battles very wisely. So you are in a prime position to tap into your intuition and trust your instincts. And this also implies that you have a powerful intuition and creativity that are at your disposal. So you will definitely succeed here, but only if you embrace your intuition and allow it to guide you. Be aware of any limiting beliefs or self doubt if you are experiencing. And it's kind of a mixture of intuition and manifestation, I would say. Yeah, and intuition is playing very important role here in your manifestation. So you need to trust your instincts during this period of career transition here. And things are definitely falling into its place once you follow the path that you have been guided to walk on. Because I'm seeing you becoming independent here, right? This is someone who understands his or her self-worth, someone who is contented, also feeling, experiencing financial independence as well, financial freedom as well, right? But it should not happen at the cost of something. So it's going to happen if you only going to consider this intuition, and you are going to understand the messages that divine has been giving you, right? The divine messages, the angels that have been giving you. If you ignore these messages and fail to acknowledge or fail to follow this intuition, I think that's going to be a bit difficult for you. Yeah. And there is significant emotional turmoil and pain despite external success and achievement. So it's a time when you feel emotionally unfulfilled or dissatisfied despite achieving ones, or despite achieving your desires, the objectives. This could also talk about the inner conflict or pain, right? Beneath the happy face, beneath this happy and content exterior, I would say. Maybe you are hiding this, but it's time to acknowledge it. Yeah, devil inside. So go on this meditation, have this self discovery so that you can address this pain and you can let it go. At the same time, for others of you, I'm feeling as if many of you are acknowledging why this thing happened, why you face this turmoil, this pain, because you are happy with it, whatever happened, because you have learned so many important lessons here, and you are coming to terms here, you are coming to an understanding here that everything happens for a reason, and you have understood what that reason is, which is beautiful if you are looking at in a positive way. Yeah, new beginning, Ace of Wands, beautiful. So let's see, what do we have in challenge for you, Leos? Yeah, the challenge is giving and receiving appropriately. The challenge is not every time you expect you are going to receive, not every time when you give, you're supposed to have that upper hand there. No, the balance has to be there. And I think here, as we spoke about that impeccability there previously, where you were supposed to have those responsibilities, the discipline, right? And the structure. So this definitely talks about the equal give and take as well. So if you expect the other person to be truthful, you have to be truthful as well. If you expect that things should happen in certain manner, or there should be some structure to something, you need to do that same. You also need to be impeccable in your responsibilities in your home environment, and you need to pay attention to the details. And that's why this is in your challenge, because I think you are not able to maintain this balance here in some kind of relationship scenario, or maybe in your work scenario, whatever it is. But you definitely have that inner strength to do that. Do not uh, think it as a burden, because this is a high time, this is your lesson. So once you learn your lesson, this is going to be very abundant period, because this new beginning is going to bring lots of prosperity into your life. So definitely you need to have this courage. Okay, deal with it, strength with positivity. So let's clarify it. Yeah, so have this new beginning. This page of wands is inspiration again, the same card. Stay inspired, not because do some things for a certain period of time and then you forget where you were. Inspiration, keeping an inspiration to achieve something here, is that consistency is very important. What I mean to say, that consistency is very important, because these are the beliefs, these are the patterns that you have been following through in your life, but I think some lessons need to be learned here. Yeah, some past habits, some past behaviors, you need to shed them off now, so that you can enter this new inspiration, new career transition, or in new career with this enthusiasm, with inspiration, you can enter into this phase. And this also talks about you know a time where you have the opportunity to share your gifts with the world, and also supporting others. But I think you are not doing that right now. So this is what you have been told here: to have that discipline, to have that gratitude for the things you have. Do not act out of fear or lack mentality here. This is encouraging you to explore your passions and use your talents to create something meaningful. It could be that you need to be generous with your resources and help those who may need it. If we talk on deeper level, I would also say that this is an act of giving and receiving, which is helping to find a balance in your life, which you did not do in the past. This also talks about the balancing of the past and the present, not letting past overpower you in some way. So, you know, the page of wands here also talks about the encouragement to take risk and to explore new opportunities. And I think you lack that encouragement right now. You are not taking some kind of risk in order to have this career transition, because you are not seeing these miracles, you are not expecting these miracles. But once you prepare yourself with to step into your own power, once you have that confidence, once you act with enthusiasm in order to make this change or bring this change into your life, I think this is not going to come easily. The alignment of energies is very important. Things do not fall into our lap on their own. We have to work on them, and you have all the resources for it. So you need to have some risk, you need to make some kind of a risk, I would say. You need to have that inspiration to work on things that you really want to achieve in your life. Also, it urges you to have faith in your abilities and trust that your creativity will be well received. And as you share your gifts, you must also be open to receiving from others as well. So again, this balance, having a balance is very important. um there is a need to set healthy boundaries as well when it comes to giving and receiving. So when we become exhausted and depleted if we give too much without receiving in return. So that's why this imbalance is important, to make sure that our needs are met as well. What do we have in the outcome? In outcome is, this is someone who is a good business person, entrepreneur, a leadership person who possesses leadership qualities, and this is somebody who is emerging as confident as this King of Wands. This is somebody who is bold enough to take this risk that we have been talking here, who is quite inspired, right? This is in your challenge here, but in the end I'm seeing you that you are becoming encouraged, inspired to achieve your goals. And you definitely have this hope. You are definitely being optimistic, letting this healing happen as well, letting go of this fear so that you can manifest these new opportunities into your own life. Nine of Wands, this is that you have come so far. Yeah, you have definitely achieved so much till now. You have come so far. It's just that you need to understand what your soul is whispering to you. You need to have these answers, the answers that lie within you. You need to connect with yourself, right? That will help you to move to 10 so that you can finish this chapter successfully. So let's see what else do we have. This person, in spite of having this bandage on his head, he is still waiting to have that one more go so that he can successfully finish this journey, this chapter. You are almost there at the completion. Yeah, it's just that be optimistic, hopeful. Wow, we have received 10. Leos, wow. So I'm seeing you definitely wrapping up this chapter in the end, and you are going from 9 to 10. You are successfully completing it in an outcome here, right? You are definitely completing it, this chapter, whatever it is, and you are entering here into this career transition where you are going to have this new business, new employment. You are quite passionate and you are achieving that enthusiasm, that inspiration which is needed to move on into this new journey. Yeah, definitely. Wow, we have 2 pages. So this is a universal student, who is open to learn whatever is needed. So definitely, if I haven't mentioned, if you are open to learning new things, new skills which will prepare you more for this new career transition, go for that. And Page of Cups is definitely offering you here a new beginning, new offer. This could be an apology as well if you have been expecting it from someone, right? So that you can bring this balance into a relationship, whatever it is, and come out of this that will allow you to come out of this lack mentality as well. Or if you have been not been feeling supportive in some way, this is definitely allowing you to experience this fame, this public recognition, this rewards, right, for your efforts that you have been putting into a situation. And somewhere in your heart you know that it will happen because you have been standing strong. You have contributed to this team. You have worked for so long, in specific career. You have given your important or significant period of your life to this profession or whatever it is, right? You know that you will be rewarded in the end if you are acting out of integrity. And this is amazing. See, this is turning out beautifully. So let's see what do we have for you. The angel messages for the month of June 2025. Leos, expect those miracles definitely, and let your body heal on all levels. Yeah, we have Hermit, we have Moon, we have High Priestess. So please listen to our intuition. You are quite intuitive, spiritual. We had 777 so many times. So if you are, I think following spiritually and performing a spiritual routine, right? Having some spiritual practices that you follow on daily basis, this chapter is going to bring significant growth in your spiritual life as well, which is amazing, once we learn our lesson, definitely we are done, right? So three of Gabriel, prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. That's what we have been talking about here. Amazing. Leap of faith. And again, we are seeing Fool here. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. So another confirmation of the message. Six of Michael, this is Six of Swords, where you again, embarking on this new journey, getting into this ship. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. This is wonderful. I also felt this in the beginning, when I was talking about getting into the ship, that maybe this new employment is demanding you to move to some other place. Maybe that's what the risk is for you. Yeah. So then we have peace, release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. Beautiful. On the bottom we have Six of Raphael again. Embrace your inner child. Six of Cups. We saw Six of Cups as well. So new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So this is lovely. So messages are very strong. We got repetition here. So three of Ariel again. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. So this is Three of Pentacles that we saw a couple of times. So I wish you all the best. I hope this was helpful to you. Please like, share, comment, and let me know if this really resonated and if this was insightful. Thank you so much, Leos, for tuning in. Thank you so much for your time. And I'll see you next time in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.